in tarnation? Amazon Prime came through on the stateside. Last week, up in Canada, my Canadian brother, Raziel Kane, got a hold of this from DJC Collectibles. Make sure to check out his channel and stuff down in the description below there. Got to promote my brothers. We got him in, and we don't have to wait till February. Always a good thing, but we're going to take a closer look and get him out of the box. Before we do so, make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's crack this open. And with this release, we complete the coming of the Fuzors parts 1 and 2, two new Fuzors. Quickstrike getting updated from this form right here. And this guy right here, in my opinion, was the best of the basic figures in all of the Beast Wars lines. He has all that tail articulation that you can get the poses. He actually has a feature where you can stick his head into the water and push this up like so and release to suck in water, and then just go through there and do the little spit thing out of that little nozzle there in his mouth, which is freaking amazing and awesome. So then, I mean, there it is. There's that little push, and then that's gone now in this new release. There's where everything about this came from with the colors. Gone is the translucent plastic for the solid plastic, and 1997 articulation. This was not a bad figure at all, and still like one of my favorites as far as the, I mean, show accuracy, the whole 9 yards. I mean, this guy was really, really awesome. You have a more solid offering here. You got some Blast Effects pegs there. I don't know. I guess more so for if you wanted to do the armorizer, weaponizer features, because this is actually his feet in the robot mode. He's a solid chunk piece, like he locks all together. He's way tighter than this guy. This guy's loosey-goosey. This is from 1997. This is just from now, and really, really awesome. That's how it looks on the bottom there compared to the new one. I like how the new one does lock everything together and is not floppy-woppy. They retained the whole, hold in the pose, and there's a reason for that for when you get into robot mode. Most of us know. And I'm surprised these screws are not rusted and or worn at all. And boy, this thing, I just need to be careful with it because that clear plastic does scare me. And I didn't realize how much clear plastic was used on the hood there. And you see the difference in the hoods right there. And those screw things are really ugly. I would have loved to just have that smooth like that again. But oh well. Oh, Blast Effects ports in the new one. Like I said, the squirt blaster there. And I do believe it might have 1-for-1 all the articulation from the ball to the bottom. It has an extra joint on this one right here. But I mean, they came pretty damn close to replicating that all together when it comes to this awesome articulating tail cobra head. And that's the thing about Fuzors, it was two animals blended together, so scorpion and cobra. This makes for an awesome figure. Looking closer at the new one, you got beautiful paint work. That nice solid plastic feels really great in hand. Feels like it might last another 25-30 years or whatever. Just like this thing's been around forever. I just love that I've had this guy forever, and it's just nice to get that update. Better late than never kind of thing. I didn't get the TransArts version. I want to say they got Silverbolt, but I don't know if they did a Quickstrike. I mean, I need to get a hold of the TransArts versions as well. There's another Blast Effect port for this. This whole thing comes as hand in robot mode, and this is his other arm, and it's just really, really cool. The only like possibility you had in the old one was just a little bit of wiggle waggle like this, make it look like he's chomping down right here. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of that going on. And he kind of, talked through these things right here when he was in beast mode. But there's only one thing left to do here, guys. And take one more spin right here. Let you look at them. The details are just so beautiful in the new one. Even more so than, I mean, this was not bad from 1997. And I love that I was able to watch the shows back then. Go to the store, find the stuff. Bam, there it was. And ever since we got Silverbolt, I've been dying to get hold of this. Oh, before we actually go and transform these guys into robot mode, let me switch out this and show you my new Predacons. Yes. So there's that there. And that was what was so great about the coming of the Fuzors and stuff. He took advantage of them, well, this guy, you could tell from the get-go, you could tell both of them which was going to do what. I mean, he's always going to be bad, and this guy had a chance to be good, and well, Optimus Primal liked his resume. So anyway, I got that DK55 kit, making it look sharp and stuff. That's still a way ugly head. His head's way more beautiful. Both of his heads are way more beautiful than his head. And now that I got the DK55 kit, I think that looks just way better in beast mode. It's still got its limitations for articulation that I wish that the beast modes could get some more articulation, but I couldn't imagine the parts count and the nightmare and the cost of doing that. So I'm looking to those third parties because they did Robot Toys did a better version of Scorponok, and just looks awesome. And I'm rambling on and on about other figures, and I don't mean to get. And I love that this has been extended with that DK55 kits, and then you can also assimilate the Pewage to fight with him and stuff. Come on, Fuzz and Feathers. Me and you's going to Tango. Anyway, really, really awesome. Really, really cool to have these two be able to, be on your shelf, combating it out, and looking awesome. So now we're going to get these guys over into robot mode in 3, 2, 1, and here he is in robot mode. And that show coming the Fuzors, whenever they uttered the words terrorized to transform that first time, that's when he jumped up and said, "What in tarnation?" And new powers,
new form,
new abilities,
new opportunity.
Maximum punishment, basically. And he looks awesome in this robot mode. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at those details. On his chest there, he's got the Predacon symbol nicely tempoed. There is a Predacon symbol on the old one, but it is buried underneath. And I'm looking now, I'm actually seeing his eyes, a little bit of a paint discrepancy and left eye, but it kind of looks like he's staring. But then this other one doesn't have it, so that one's solid and good. You got a little bit of paint smear there, but anyway, I still love this guy, and I love that we got an update. Let's see here, this head's also on a ball, or is it on a ball? No, it looks like it's actually on a mushroom peg, so won't be able to do the freaking upgrade to give him some upward looking ability. He does got some up, so it might be, oh, it's because of this little joint right here. That's kind of cool. You can look down some, you can turn around all the way 360, and like the shoulder armor he's got there, it looks really, really nice. This thing has so much articulation. You can do a really cool bunch of poses and stuff. You have him striking out like that. You can put I guess a blast effect if you want to right there. They didn't make any of his special blast effects just yet, so maybe that's coming in a future package, future Beast Wars release. I don't know. You can hold something in this hand if you need to. This will clamp and close that way. Fuzors are asymmetric, and as Megatron would say, he wants to rip them from limb from mismatched limb. Speaking of limb from mismatched limb, there are the Fuzors in their upgraded forms, looking really freaking amazing. I so adore these upgrades that Silverbolt got to give him more of that show accuracy, and this guy's great out of the box. Just wish that we got the same treatment with Silverbolt there. Silverbolt deserves all that articulation in his wings, especially to be able to do this right here. Looking to blow Quickstrike right off the face of the map with his feather dusters like he's supposed to, and that just looks freaking amazing. Like I said, to me, I love both of these figures now, especially since I got Silverbolt upgraded and Quickstrike together. That's just so cool, man. Anyway, and let me do one other comparison real quick, showing off where he came from to where he is nowadays. And gosh, I love Beast Wars, and I love that we got these upgrades, and this really just does something for me. Let's move Quickstrike into some final thoughts. Some final thoughts on Quickstrike here. This is a no-brainer, absolute high recommend for any Beast Wars fan. This guy is vastly superior to the old version. I still love and adore the old version, and if you got him, you've got to have him. You got to have both Fuzors. And even though that there were only 2 Fuzors in the show, there were several other Fuzor figures that I hope they get upgrades just like these guys, but they may not get it. I don't know if they're in any other continuity or that kind of thing. Sometimes they're either in Beast Wars the Second, or they're in Beast Wars Neo. I want to say with my Big Convoy review, there was some people commenting that, hey, you got Antagony, so I need to go look that stuff up and finish watching the Beast Wars Neo series. Really do like these Beast Wars updates that we're getting, and just keep them coming, Hasbro. We got to get into some transmetals in the not too distant future, because we've about got all the basic cast done. Diffusers are not quite transmetals, but they come out that second season as the transmetals were coming about. So we got 2 transmetal 2s. Megatron's a transmetal 2, and the asymmetry gets a little bit crazier as you go transmetal 2. Tigerhawk has got it as well, and then so also, like back in the day, they classified Tigerhawk as a fuser, and so then you got Razor Claw's repaint. And if you're a Beast Wars fan, you're eating very well, especially going into the end of 2025 here. Really dig this. Got this from Amazon, like I said. These should be showing up on store shelves. Getting really excited to get a hold of that new wind charger, and hopefully he doesn't disappoint. This guy doesn't disappoint, and that's about going to do it. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. And again, if you hadn't checked out my buddy Razio Kane's review, you need to go do that as well. And God, I miss those guys. Those guys are a lot of fun. Make sure to support them, and then thank you for stopping by and spending a little bit of your time with me. I want to wish you all a very safe and happy Merry Christmas. We're on Christmas Eve's Eve. This is the 23rd of December, and hopefully I can get a couple more reviews filmed over the next couple of days. I am definitely off for the next couple of days, and then we got other things we got to do around the house, but I'm gonna try to kick out a couple more reviews and enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your families, guys. Please be safe. Take care. Until all are one, all.